say rate limiting or weighted down robin for guaranteed bandwidth, or you can even do RAID to discard, for example, ATM frames with cell loss priority high before loss priority low. When it comes to inbound classification, you can have multi-field classification based on any, if you want, bit on packet header, generally speaking. This is typically done on Ethernet, for example, to do classification on the basis of MAC addresses, or you can also have BI classifications on the basis of PCP bits, the priority code points bits, when you use VLAN tagged traffic. Okay, this often is done together with rate limiting. For example, for premium traffic, you want to classify some traffic as premium, but you also need to rate limit it so that it doesn't exceed a contracted threshold to prevent premium traffic from creating problems to your network by bumping, let's say, other customers' traffic. So all of this can be done. You can do rate limiting on the logical interface or on the whole physical interface or within a firewall filter, fine-grained rate limiting. You can also have counters, and again, different terms can select different types of traffic, and you can count them separately and access those counters via SNMP for monitoring. One thing that is not supported is rate limiting frame relay or ATM style. So you cannot set, let's say, a committed information rate or, let's say, an ATM pixel rate. You cannot do this. You will need to use a firewall filter for this, which is, if you want, slightly less granular, but still very good. Finally, you can have the possibility of using interface and LSP-based rate limiting. But of course, if you do LSP-based rate limiting, remember, traffic belonging to many VPNs can actually cross the same LSP. So take care, because granularity in this case is going to be rather low. You can use it if you want to rate limit the amount of global VPN traffic going to a given, let's say, remote P. For this could be okay. And this also works only for RSVP, not LDP. And this is an example, somehow confusing, but still an example. What am I doing here? I'm creating one LSP, an RSVP LSP, going to a remote P called P2, and I'm manually setting the outer label to have class of service 4. So 100 in terms of bits that you write on the PCP,